Happy New Year, Lethbridge. This is Steve Dumalewski with McFadden Honda. Welcome to Test Drive Tuesday, where we're driving this gorgeous 2019 Acura RDX A-Spec. Now let's take a walk around and show you some of the features on it. All right, so this gorgeous RDX not only comes with custom A-Spec rims, which are 20-inch, which is going to provide you with a lot of great looks and some great style, but it also moves into the front of the vehicle, which actually has LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, and LED fog lights. This is a new design from Honda and Acura because this is actually the same design that's on the Touring edition of the CR-V. Coming along to the front of the RDX, you actually have this great big Acura symbol, which everybody either will love or absolutely wonder why it's there. This is actually the radar system for the adaptive cruise control. So anytime that you ever notice that you have a problem, you'll actually have to wipe this guy down. Really good to know right off the bat. Also equipped on the RDX is a power tailgate, which a lot of our CR-V customers are going to be familiar with. As well as when you come around and look at the back here, there's still all the storage and the handles just like the CR-V has. So tons of trunk space, lots of other space. Let's jump on in and go for a drive. All right, so the Acura RDX was first gone into production in 2006. This is Acura's first luxury crossover SUV, kind of taking the place from the MDX. Now, right now, the Acura RDX is in its third generation, and with the third generation, which you might have seen from our previous Test Drive Tuesday on the 17 RDX, this one's equipped with a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, which puts out a whopping 272 horsepower and 280 foot-pounds of torque. It's still a lot of fun to drive. It feels a lot like the V6, but however, it's going to be, you're going to even notice like it's got a lot more low-end torque than say the V6 just might, because going up this hill on the north side, I still got lots of jam to get going over. So one of the nice things about this Acura RDX is that it's actually equipped with Acura's super handling all-wheel drive. Now this is a fully automatic, full-time all-wheel drive system, which it was actually a first version of it was put into the 1997 Honda Prelude. Now, moving a little bit forward into it, when Acura first started to develop it was 2004, and it was brought into the Acura, I believe it's the RL line, and it was actually used in Japan in the Honda Legend, which is kind of neat. Now, this system is a little different as it will transfer power, I believe 70% to the rear tires, and you can actually transfer 100% between the two different back wheels, which is kind of neat. We can also do a super cool video about that if we talk to Morrison in service. So the Acura RDX is actually equipped with the same 10-speed automatic transmission as the Accord and the Odyssey of this model year. Now, one of the neat things about the RDX is that it was actually first built on the same platform as the Civic and the CR-V. However, with the third generation, it's actually brought in its own platform. And a little inside baseball, these vehicles are manufactured in Ohio. Now, my opinion of this RDX, it's super fun to drive. It's like driving a CR-V, but having the oomph of a Pilot or a Passport, which is kind of nice. So anytime that I want to get up and going, I'm gone. That's the best part about it. Now, some of the really cool things that I really like about this RDX is the red leather interior, which is an option on the A-Spec. Now, they're not going to be too different from, say, any of the other Honda models, where they still have your adaptive cruise, they have your lane keep assist and your lane departure warning. They also have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and they have built-in navigation, which is just nice to have in case you get tired of looking at Google Maps on your phone. Now, like I say, if I want to get going, we can really get going. I really like the drive of it. The handling's great. If I want to tighten everything up, I can actually reach over and move it into Sport or Sport Plus. So I can tighten up that the steering, I can tighten up the suspension a little bit, give me more of a sportier feel. It's actually a lot of fun to drive. You got to come in and experience it for yourself.
Alright, so really familiar for newer Honda drivers, especially anybody that's got anything from a 2016 to now Honda vehicle, is the lane keep assist. So right now, I'm just having a little hard time seeing the lines on the road. Just could be because they're a little dirty, but here we go. So now if I try and steer towards the line, it's actually going to steer me back into the center, which is really nice for really long road trips, especially up to Calgary. I know right now restrictions are kind of put in place, so we can't go as far, but if you do have to go there for any reasons, you have this assistance in the back, as well as your adaptive cruise. So if I set my cruise now, with this guy in front of me, he's actually slowing down. It's actually going to slow me down as well, which on the RDX, they actually have the low speed follow as well. So if he were to come to a full stop beforehand, I'd actually come to a full stop as well. So really cool that we got to try that out. Everybody got to know that it does have the low speed follow, so you are protected in case the person in front of you does try and do an emergency stop. The forward collision warning also came on just to let us know, hey, this guy's slowing down a lot quicker than what we should be doing. It was perfect. Now we all know Honda safety systems and Acura safety systems are designed to help assist drivers. Thank you so much for coming and joining us on this drive in the Acura RDX. You definitely owe it to yourself to come and take it for a drive. I know I've definitely enjoyed driving it. The one thing I do want everybody to remember is love what you drive. So come on in, see me or see any of the other guys. Thank you so much, and this was Test Drive Tuesday.